When we came out of crystal stasis, we didn't remember our focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need it? Look, if we don't figure it out and pull it off, you're gonna be a Seath.
It's just making a kid that young, Alyssa. It's not right.
Yeah, it's unfair. But guess what? We grin and bear it like good Lassie, or the Falsey starts making more. Like that girl the other day. It doesn't matter what our focus is. We do it, whether we like it or not.
But...
Say we call it quits. You think these people will let us go? They'll lynch us in the street. Listen, Vanille. We do what we gotta do, and get ourselves off this filthy world as fast as we can.
Fang?
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time.
Aww.
Now don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
Set destination, break lock. Wish for the best.
Wait!
Watch your fingers, Vanille.
Fang! Please! Don't leave me!
You're not gonna end up a Seath. You boys coming or not? Your fight's right here! By the time I took care of them all, Vanille was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her or our focus.
So, you're telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep. We didn't do our job right. That's why it made her a Lassie. We messed up. Sorry.
We didn't destroy your world, so it made your sister a Lassie. Yeah, that kind of deserves a slap.
That it?
You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to Sarah.
You sound exactly like Snow. And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this?
Wow. That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
You apologized so you'd feel better?
Guess so. How about you? Feel any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Aha. Tell that to my jaw.
Felix Heights is up there.
Yeah, it's almost like
Still a
violent
ways
outbursts
before
never
we
solve
get to
anything.
Hope's place.
Better pick it up.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
Alright. Back on the Fang and Lightning team.
I know about this.
Bestial claws. There should be Fang's weapon around here. Bit ways to go. It's around here somewhere. Should probably also put on the black belt for Fang. Resist physical by 10. Since Fang's HP is not as high as Hope's yet. Not Hope's, no, dang it. It's getting a little late on my end. We've also got some points, so we might as well spend them. Roll level is more important, so I'll get that little node last. Not gonna make it. Fang will eventually get good HP, but right now Fang's HP is quite low. Oh, a dog? Who left their dog? Buddy? I should probably rephrase that. Just being in Sentinel makes it so enemies do less damage. You don't actually have to be using a command. Here it is. I know this is it. Yeah, it means it passively reduces damage, that's what I'm getting at. The Gabolg. Now, the Gabolg has improved counter, so this is for the offensive Sentinel abilities, such as Vendetta. It will allow for better damage dealt. It's better than our current equipped weapon. Gabolg, Spear of Mortal Pain or Mortal Death. It's not going to be Fang's permanent weapon per my choice, but it is one of the weapons I recommend, depending on your playstyle. So this weapon is totally suited to becoming an ultimate weapon. It's not my personal choice, but I do highly recommend it.
Not our lucky day.
Failures. They're Twitch exclusive. Okay, let's try that again.
Don't get predictable.
Libra. Yeah, just physical attack. But I don't have any shields, so... Sentinel Commando. Just to boost the chain gauge. Maybe I can't boost it all the way. This is gonna be a bit more of a toughie. I don't have anything that's great for boosting the chain gauge. Because only Lightning is a Ravager, and Fang only knows slow. What about your... Okay, everything's normal. I think this one also transforms, so not looking forward to that. Gonna get down to about half HP, and then I bet it's gonna... Yes! Lightning, heal yourself, hurry. It doesn't recover. Lightning! Heal thyself, woman!
You looking at me?
Yeah, because all I have is Metaguard. Which is similar to Sentinel, it's more of a defensive move, and it will be more in line with Hope's weapon? I keep saying Hope. Snow. God damn it. Snow. But so long as I am in Metaguard, I will recover HP. This is where the regain spell went. Now it has a face. Before it didn't have a face. Almost there, come on. 5 stars. That took a while and I still got 5 stars. That thing is gnarly. My ears are ringing, so I know that something is probably close. What the heck?
Okay, let's get Snow on the line. Ah. Damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie. Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
So, you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers. And destroying the nest is your... I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus. Why can't I remember that part? My childhood's clear as day. But the one thing I need, it's just gone. Blank. Like an empty page. I reach for the memory, and nothing's there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up.
Count your blessings on that one.
Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulse Lassie? An enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a Seath. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
So, looks like we've got some fear-mongering going on. Cocoon is afraid of Pulse, but doesn't actually care about attacking it, and Pulse is scared of Cocoon, even though they just want to live their own lives too. It's almost like somebody else is pulling the strings.
things started.
And yes, I totally reset so I wouldn't lose a Phoenix down because I'm kind of starting to run out and I don't want to buy more, and oh boy, here comes the cavalry. Which way? This way. Felix Heights is this way, she says, as I get lost on a straight path and rotate the camera to not know which way to— oh! I knew this was in here somewhere. So this is the Axis Blade. There's going to be 2 great weapons for each character, and it's up to you to decide which one you want to pick. Or go with stats. I personally wouldn't go with stats, simply because it's not worth it. Oh, this does lower my stats by quite a bit, though. From 45 and 34 down to the 20s. So this may be the weapon that I work on first. But this one has ATB charge, so by attacking, it charges my ATB gauge just a little bit. I'm probably going to go with Lightning's other weapon. Personally, I don't know, I'll think about it. They're both on equal terms for me. It's kind of hard for me to pick. I've swapped depending on the playthrough. But that is quite a stat reduction, so at the next save point, I might show off how to level up weapons. Wait, where are we?
Hey, Lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you see Vanille's brand?
No.
Yes.
No, huh?
She showed it to you!
Want to know how long until it's Seath City? Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look.
Remember, Sarah's had a red eye right in the
Don't
center.
be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time. Still, you never know. Some people, doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Gran Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan. Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it.
You can come with.
I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for. Think about it.
She's not dead.
Don't
She will
you
wake
want to
up.
see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right. Snow.
They found him.
They turn to Crystal because when they wake up, they still have a brand because the Fal'Cie has use for them again. You wake up when you're needed. Easier to pick someone who you know is good at fulfilling a focus than someone new every time.
Hope. Hey, Hope!
It's cruel, but so are the Fal'Cie in general. You absolutely have broken ribs. Meaning Snow is out of commission again. It's really hard to see. You got a better image when he held up his brand to his face, but there is a red line going down through Snow's brand. So the eye is just starting to form.
Transfer request will not be granted.
This floor is very pretty.
Repeat. This is a sign.
You're not allowed to leave, and if you resist, you're an enemy, but you're already an enemy, so just lay down and die, I guess.
Entry to and exit from this area are prohibited.
This way. This way is treasure. And a tungsten bangle. Ooh. That is good for HP, though I think I only have the one slot. I think I'll save it. I could put it on lightning, but I think I'll save it. I'm also gonna go back down here really quickly, just because I totally forgot about the weapon thing. So, upgrade. Ooh, there it is. Axis blade. Sort everything. So, there is a formula to this. I don't remember it right off the top of my head. I mostly know it for late game formula, where it's like 36 chipped fangs and then so many cables and whatever. But for now, we can just use what we got on hand. Start with experience bonus items, which are the ones that look like little X's. 25%. If you don't know how much it's going to raise it, start with, like, small increments. 1.5. 2. Actually, I think it was Sturdy Bones. Sturdy Bones was the one that was the formula. Because the only thing that really changes about what items you use is the multiplier, like how fast it multiplies. Okay, times 3. Let's see. Okie dokie then. No. I want to see what does a lot. 6,000. 54. That's a credit chip, dummy. Where's the one that was 6,000? Right here. Okay, up to level 5. Strength plus 16, magic plus 16. From 8 to 16, so that wasn't a whole lot. This is gonna be a slow burn weapon. And it lowered my bonus down to 1.5. It won't do 2.5 either, it'll go right to 3. Alright, where is that other one? That was like 5,000. There it is, passive detectors. To 8. Strength plus 22, magic plus 22. Probably not gonna get much higher than 10. $3,000. 4,000. Let's do this. 9, close enough. Let's see here. Yeah, we're back up into the 40s. We're back up into the 40s, so that is where I wanted it to be, roughly. Wanted to be closer to level 10, but that's okay. If you need to shop for stuff, you can go to Creature Comforts and buy Sturdy Bones. Those are the best ones for increasing the multiplier. As well as, dang it, Lenora's Garage. I don't know if we even have the best one right now. Because superconductors are usually the best things, but we don't have access to them yet until we find them on the field or get farther along. There's also Magical Moments, which has wards. NW Outfitters has more weapons, or armor. This is armor. Up in Arms is weapons, in case you accidentally got rid of something. There's going to be another weapon shop too. And the only thing new in the Unicorn Mart is Holy Water. You can buy Phoenix Downs. Oh my god, they're expensive. If we go down here to the bottom, we have credit chips. We can sell all those for some gil, and incentive chips, which are also for gil. So now we have 1,600 gil. In case you want to go farther. I'm not going to, but if you want to, now you can. And the more soldiers you fight, these are the guys that drop it. Yeah, it's going to be a tie between Lionheart and Axis Blade. And there is going to be a spot soon where you can fight soldiers over and over again. They just respawn, and it's a great place to get early money. It's easy money. I'll point it out when we get there. Oh, we got another black belt. That's great. But for now, the only reason I wanted to increase her weapon levels was just to get her damage back to where it was. I see. So if you really wanted to, you could actually cheese that spot and basically get all of your level 1 weapons on the verge of evolving if you wanted to. I'm probably not going to do that. Just for posterity's sake and because it kind of takes a while. 1 or 2 hours. Dang it. But if you want to and are struggling, it's a good spot for you to do so. You've got to give him credit for doing all this with broken bones. Also, I know they do this a lot in anime, but if a person is unconscious for more than a couple of minutes, something is seriously wrong. People do not pass out like that in real life. Unless they are seriously injured. They can pass out, but it won't be for very long.
Hey.
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe.
Because I'm not a bad person.
And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault.
No, it wasn't.
I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then All the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing. So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first, before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But it's like you said. I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Oh. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah. To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it. I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but
I almost killed you over it.
I had to blame someone. I had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. I have to keep going. Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath.
It's back!
Always the hero. You want to die?
He's doing it again.
You can't.
Small mage child, stop it. Small
I
mage.
won't let you.
Hope. Okay, but this battle is actually scripted, so don't worry about it. Is it Libra? No, it's not. I think it ends in 3 turns regardless, or when your health gets too low. Because, yeah, there's no way you're doing this. Weakness is still lightning, okay. Not that it makes a difference. Just get that HP nice and low, please. Thank you. Get near death so other people can come in and save me. There we go, 1 HP.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
It messed
Sure
with my
you're up to
paradigms
this?
again.
Thing'll never know what hit it.
It messed with my paradigms again. Now, here's the funny thing. These paradigms do suck. But the pros are, if I die in this fight, I can set my own paradigms. Is there any other synergist roll? No. Fine, I'll just keep boosting the chain gauge. Does this still have fire? Physical attacks, susceptible to slow, vulnerable to lightning damage. Yep, randomized paradigms. Though if you die here, you are allowed to pick new paradigms. So don't worry too much. And now that we've got 3 people in our party, we are automatically gonna do better than last time. Just because we can break it, no problem. And it is broken, so launch it! Launch it into the sky! Is there a dual commando paradigm in this thing? No. If there was a dual commando paradigm, whenever it got too close to the stagger ending, both Fang and Lightning would be able to use Smite for massive damage. But no! We're gonna get this thing all the way up to 99, possibly, before it ends. Just go. Smite! Look at that damage! 16,000 damage! Oh god, it's targeting. I gotta... It starts targeting, go into guard. Oh, that was close. Is there a delta for this? Yeah. You done? We're good. Oh, good, I'm still. Still mitigates the damage. Maybe this thing moves. It's kind of buggish. Like, it reminds me of a bug, like a big beetle. Alright, slow you down. So if Lightning was a commando with me, she would have done 16,000 damage as well. There we go. Launch, please. Fang. Fang, please. Fang. Fang. Damn it, Fang! Because of this angle this thing is sitting at. Thank you. I'm kind of hitting it like... There we go. I had to hit it in the back leg in order to launch it. It's because it's targeting Lightning. If it turns around to look at me, I'll have a better chance of hitting it. Just go. Smite! That's targeting again. You two take care of it while I focus on mitigating these attacks. And once it's targeted, it'll stay targeted until you switch out of Sentinel entirely with the new paradigm, so you can just go full Mitigard after this. Oh god, this isn't good. I know I'm risking it, but I need healed to survive this. That was close. If I hadn't done it, that final laser would have taken me out. Had to take the gamble. Oh, my guard's down too. That's not good. Nope. I need the heals. I need heals. Something bad. He's also not provoked because I switched. This is the only chance I got. Because I goofed. Totally admit I goofed. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we might not have chance for protect. I don't like being the target, but... I hadn't realized protect wore off. I wasn't paying close enough attention, it's my fault. Now I get to ride out the storm. So much for my battle score. I'm not gonna switch until this ends. I refuse, because I know what's coming. There we go. Get it over with, buddy. It's even doing physical. I don't know if it's physical or magical. There we go. Let's go. We're so close. I had wasted so much time. Still 4 though. If I hadn't goofed, I would have gotten 5. That's what I get for not paying attention, I guess.
Operation Nora didn't work out.
Thank God.
My
You'll be okay. I'll keep you safe.
lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Don't forget about this one.
That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.